Good morning everybody, and I hope you've had a good night's rest, and it's Thursday morning today. So I sent out the West Kirk Weekly last night, and not really much other information than what we've had before, but just really a reminder of some of the help that we can get from other organisations in the area in East Kilbride and beyond. If you're looking for some help, have a look there. I know that one or two people in the congregation have actually called on these organisations for help, and they've been really pleased by the help that they've been given. Couldn't have been any better. So I hope you're looking forward to the weekend. Lots more things that we can do soon, but not yet. And best news, managed to get hairdresser, and the first week the hairdressers are back. I've got my haircut booked, so nobody more pleased than me about that. It's getting a wee bit like wild west here. So this week I've been reading some stories from the Bible about women in the Bible, and today the story is about two women, well, three women really, but two mostly. And so the reading is from Ruth chapter 1, and it's entitled Elimelech and his family moved to Moab. Long ago, in the days before Israel had a king, there was a famine in the land. So a man named Elimelech, who belonged to the clan of Ephraim, who lived in Bethlehem in Judah, went with his wife Naomi and their two sons, Mahlon and Chilion, to live for a while in the country of Moab. While they were living there, Elimelech died, and Naomi was left alone with her two sons, who married Moabite women, Orpah and Ruth. About 10 years later, Mahlon and Chilion also died, and Naomi was left all alone without husband or sons. Some time later, Naomi heard that the Lord had blessed his people by giving them good crops, so she got ready to leave Moab with her daughters-in-law. They started out together to go back to Judah, but on the way she said to them, "Go back home and stay with your mothers. May the Lord be as good to you as you have been to me and to those who have died. And may the Lord make it possible for each of you to marry again and have a home." So Naomi kissed them goodbye, but they started crying and said to her, "No, we will go with you to your people." "You must go back, my daughters," Naomi answered. "Why do you want to come with me? Do you think I could have sons for you to marry? Go back home, for I am too old to get married again. Even if I thought there was still hope and so got married tonight and had sons, would you wait until they had grown up? Would this keep you from marrying someone else? No, my daughters, you know that's impossible. The Lord has turned against me, and I feel very sorry for you." Again they started crying. Then Orpah kissed her mother-in-law goodbye and went back home, but Ruth held on to her. So Naomi said to her, "Ruth, your sister-in-law has gone back to her people and to her God. Go back home with her." But Ruth answered, "Don't ask me to leave you, and let me go with you. Wherever you go, I will go. Wherever you live, I will live. Your people will be my people, and your God will be my God. Wherever you die, I will die, and that is where I will be buried. May the Lord's worst punishment come upon me if I let anything but death separate me from you." When Naomi saw that Ruth was determined to go with her, she said nothing more. They went on until they came to Bethlehem. When they arrived, the whole town became excited, and the women there exclaimed, "Is this really Naomi?" "Don't call me Naomi," she answered. "Call me Mara, because God Almighty has made my life bitter. When I left here, I had plenty, but the Lord has brought me back without a thing. Why call me Naomi when the Lord Almighty has condemned me and sent me trouble?" This, then, was how Naomi came back from Moab with Ruth, her Moabite daughter-in-law. When they arrived in Bethlehem, the barley harvest was just beginning. Amen, and God bless this reading from Ruth chapter 1. So, a story about a number of women there. Naomi and her two daughters-in-law. And I think the story that we know more about really is about Ruth and I'll read a wee bit more about Ruth tomorrow to finish off the week, because like Samuel, Ruth is one of my favourite Bible stories and characters. So we'll hear a wee bit more about Ruth herself tomorrow. So have a good day, everybody. It's looking lovely just now. I'm not sure how long that's supposed to last. I hear thunderstorms are forecast, but I'm not sure whether that's for us or whether that's for down south. John and Sophie yesterday were in the garden with Brodie. John's words, it was a scorcher. That's what I said to him, how's your weather? It's a scorcher. And I think that they were hoping to be out in the garden again today with Brodie. They take a wee pool out in the garden and he can sit and paddle. He loves the water, so he can sit and paddle in the pool and keep cool in the heat there. So I hope like that you, if you want to, can get out your paddling pool and dangle your legs in it and keep yourself cool if that's what you want to do. If you do, send us some pictures. We would like to see that. So I hope you have a nice day. You're able to sit out if you want to, have a wee walk out if you want to, but if not, I hope you've got plenty to do to keep you going. I'm on my next bit of knitting. I've got a few things to finish off, so that's my plan over the weekend, to finish off the knitting for Brodie that I've started, which is 1, 2, 3, 4 things there. And I've started a bigger jumper because I think some of the things that I started for him will not fit him now because he has a big bruiser and we haven't been able to get down to see him. So I will finish the things I've started, but I've started a new bigger jumper, so hopefully we'll get that to them soon. So have a good day, everybody, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye.